Yeah, technically you've already been fed. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, Gray Gray, good morning. There you are. Hi. I've got food. That's a good girl. Here, see? I'll move it to the other spot in just a second. After maybe I can pet your head. Hi. Come here. Come here. Over to here, Peppa. Nope, go hide. She'll come back out. Still just a little uncertain. Hey, buddy. You gonna come out and help me feed? Morris and Marty's out here, too. Meh. Good morning. Oh. Come here, Morris. Come on. Hey, Marty. Come on, Morris. Good boy. Good boy. Martin. So, I haven't seen the rooster for today's day 3. I think the little black guy, little black colored chicken is still out, but doesn't come down as much by itself. Oh, I'm putting out regular food today. If I see the chicken come a-running, I'll put out some of the cheap stuff. It's nice out here. We're going to be out in the yard today. Johnny's not supposed to be home until 3. So we'll get a little bit of yard work in. Hey, Morris, that's a good boy. What you doing, Stripey? He goes, I'm just not hungry. Trying to wake up, Mom. This is the most chill cat, unless he sees a squirrely once. Stripey, I was going to sit with you for a minute. Hi. Hi. Yeah, it's supposed to be near 70 today. They're scaring us with this weather stuff for Monday. Level 3 intensity, talking about it starting yesterday. We're going to have a squall line come through. It has potential to do things. I get it. I mean, we need to know, don't be surprised when they cancel school for Monday. Don't be surprised. It said 9 to 10 in the morning, so I guess most of the kids could probably get to school, but if they think the kids are going to be out at the bus stop when the squall line comes through, they're going to cancel school. Yep, gorgeous. I'm certainly going to enjoy it before we have more storm stuff on Monday, because that's going to bring, you know, I got the driveway looking good and the cul-de-sac and branches picked up and everything looks nice and tidy again. And after that comes through, I'm sure it'll be another gotta blow the driveway, gotta pick up the sticks, gotta tidy stuff up. I didn't blow yesterday the cement down there or the porch, so I probably should do that today. Wouldn't hurt if I invested the 15 minutes to go get the blow and put the blower back. That would be good. And I do have, while Dawn's chipping, quite a few things planned to do out here. Plenty to keep me busy for a while, so yeah. I see the other camellia now. The red flowers are really opening up on it. It's looking pretty. I do prefer the reds over the pinks, but I'll take any blooms I can get. It is really nice out here.
Yeah.
And for the time being, it's quiet until Dawn goes and starts the shredder. Yeah. That's a little loud thing.
Thanks for reminding me. I have to find my
ear protection.
Yeah.
Yep, can't run it without that.
Yeah.
So Dawn's plan is to get it running, and assuming that plan works and doesn't take long, right, run the shredder over there. And if not, then pull more stuff out of the ground.
Right, it's a never-ending job.
Yeah.
You know, this Chinese stilt grass, privet, sweet
gumballs.
And the sweet gumballs. Those things, that chore, that task will never be complete. No matter how good of a job you do, I can go out there and find yet more of those to do.
Yeah. Well, there's Morris keeping me company, and Marty and Stripe are around too.
That is the best thing about the chipper. I guarantee when you run the chipper, no cats anywhere.
Aww.
Well, I don't have to worry about hurting the cats.
Right, they're not going to be near the danger
Anywhere near the
zone.
chipper.
That's right,
So
that's
that
right.
makes enough noise for any cat alive.
So I've got my wheelbarrow here. I've got to mix it some more. I've got a pot to put the good dirt in for impatiens and stuff, and then the wheelbarrow stuff in the pots for the Japanese maples. And then I have my deer protection and my hold of towel up to frost protection plan. And I don't know if I'm going to get to do more stones today, but this is where well, this pot is probably going over there to the left of the window in the, not too far from the Buckeye. That's where it's going to go, and have a pot on top with a tree in it and stuff. Anyway, oh, there you are. It's so great when one of us chops the other person off. But anyway, so and then there's 2 over by the wall. So get busy over there and get that noisemaker away from the wall, because there's 2 over there. I've got a pot, and I'm going to pot them down there. Although I could potentially move them.
I've procrastinated as much as I possibly can. I guess it's time to go over there and start dragging all that stuff out.
Yes. Get moving, boy. Come on. I've already lit a fire under you this morning. It's time to...
You did your part.
Well, I blew the front porch off and handled all these things, so autumn moon to the left of the glider's been repotted. We're trying out some new ties for plants, sort of like this chain stuff. You just cut it to the length you need. It's kind of soft versus, you know, twine or whatever. We're giving that a try. And Ariadne has been repotted over here. It doesn't really need a tie. It's a little stouter stem and a little straighter than the other one. And I'll be back to do Moonrise here in a minute. This was down at the bottom of the cement, just around the corner where we put it last year, but it needed to be put in the pot, you know, permanently. And then this is Red Dawn, I think, over here. Red Dragon over here. And I'm working on it. This is my second wheelbarrow full of mix. I got to finish stirring it up. I was kind of catching my breath after getting it all in the wagon and getting the barrel back over here. And then I'm going to do this one as well. This is pink corallinum. You know, the ugly scarecrows are just here because of the deer. It's not like I think that looks good or anything. I've just been tolerating it because of the deer. But I'm going to get it in there. I'm going to want some more of those black trellis things, and sooner than later. I am. I added one to Waterfall, which is that pot in through there. But yeah, I definitely need more. More would be good. So Moonrise is repotted now. This was the one Don brought up from just off the driveway down near the creek. He'll have to take it back out. He's got the hand truck just over there by the cat hotel. This pot with dirt is going on that square there, and I'll trim that holly branch and maybe one behind it for better air circulation and stuff. I don't know if that'll be flowers or a maple in a pot on top of the pot. I don't know. I hadn't decided yet. This pot here with the dirt is going just there close to the heat pump. There's I laid a square down over there. Don's got the hand truck. I'll get help moving them. I could drag it over there, but I'd mess up the dirt and stuff over here. Pink corallinum was actually planted in that pot, and it was too wet. It really was too wet. Some roots had spread out into the pot, but not super big time. Hopefully it'll recover. I just definitely like to get the little ladder or trellis things over here by it to protect it. I put bricks on the ground Supposedly the deer don't like to step on uneven surfaces, and between the scarecrow, the wind spinner, the solar light when I get it out, and the bricks, until I can get, I should get a ladder thing up on it this week though.
Well, the wagon was piled up with a lot of stuff, but here's the chipper. I got lucky. I did run it dry. I couldn't remember, but there's no gas in it, so it's very possible this thing is going to start. It's always been a pretty good running machine. I gotta maybe change the oil. I don't know. I'm just going to see if I can get it. I'll check the oil, but I won't change it until I get it started. And then I might consider changing the oil. What was I going to say about this this cart? That cart is 30 years old. The chipper is probably almost that old. I think, yeah, I got them both basically at the same time. Fran was in 1996, and I had 17 trees down, and I bought the lawn tractor. Come on. Anyway, the lawn tractor and this cart at the same time, and because I had all those trees and debris, and then of course I ended up with all these limbs, and so I went and bought the chipper shortly after that, and have used it all these years. I guess I'm procrastinating a little bit. I am going to take it out of the cart here and use it down on the ground, which I don't like. I liked it up on the cart because the bag would feel better, and also I didn't have to bend over so far to feed stuff down the chute. But it's really hard to get the lawn tractor won't go over logs and stuff. It's one thing to tool around the yard. It'll pull this cart just fine, you know, out to the street. But I'm going to be in the woods today, and it just won't. I've been down in the woods, and the lawn tractor gets stuck. You can't position it, so I'm just gonna make do best I can. Y'all wish me luck. I'm gonna put gas in it and see if it'll crank. Well, I guess good news or bad news is it did start when I put a little gas in it. Except for you got to be careful and not make sure your old gloves were in the chute. But I guess I'm gonna take the carburetor off and see if I can clean out the pickup tube, because I've tried it, I guess 3 times now, pouring gas in there, and I can keep it running as long as, of course, I put gas in there, and it's not picking up. Normally, if it's going to pick up, it picks up a little quicker than that. So I'm thinking I'm a little unlucky, and the little pickup tube is plugged up. So hopefully, it's not too long a repair.
So that Japanese maple is not permanently situated in that pot. It's just the pot stuck in the pot. So if it buds out and I want to throw it under the house, I can do that. I might put a different one here. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, we'll see. Because Don's thinking we got to do some digging here for getting power back out of the Cybertruck at some point. We're going to be digging here. So he wanted, it's totally fine to put something in a pot here, not fine to put something else in the ground. Although it will be very close to the wall, whatever digging is done. Yeah. And this is sort of my staging area. And it's also close to under the house, which seems like Monday night I'll be moving that stuff. Anything that, see, this doesn't have buds opening yet. It has buds starting. It's healthy. It's alive. This is a late budding tree. But a lot of them are opening and fragile, and they'll get put under the house. It's looking like I'm going to have to worry about it Monday night after the storm now. We'll see. I watered my stuff in and put my stuff up. I'm out of pine bark mulch. So I told Don I want to stop at any Walmart tomorrow will do on the way home, so I can get some more of those ladder trellis. And yeah, I think I'm done. It's 4 o'clock. I guess Johnny and Sam are running a little late. But that's good because I got my stuff done, and I planned to stop when they got here anyway. I guess I'm going to go in and start making the lasagna. I was going to offer them to go to Right Meow, which I still can do. But yeah. Hi. Hi. So I had saved this taco head fun thing to take pictures with Sam and the cat because we like doing that, and
they turned out good.
It turned out good. Yeah, it was this thing. It was good. But anyway, Sam brought Johnny home, and Don's out in the front yard still. I making lasagna for dinner. I offered Sam to stay, but it just not going to work out this time. Yeah.
Already ate.
Sorry.
It's okay. You'll have to make lasagna the next time.
Yeah, well, you had, I think, one of the times recent, not the very last time, but one of the times I made lasagna. Yeah.
Well, it's like one of the dishes, either that or a slab of meat.
Yeah. And in our our house, a slab of meat is not an exaggeration.
Seriously.